Hello everyone, this is Taco from bigheadtaco.com and I'm here in Yancath Carpets doing a unboxing of a very unique and controversial camera. It is the new Leica SL. I didn't think I would get it so quickly, but Leica North America, thank you so much for letting me open this untouched, unopened new camera. So let's start right away. I'm sure everyone is anxious to see what it looks like when it's in the box. So this is how Leica sends it. Very plain, as it should be when it's in the box here. So, oh no, where's my knife? It's over there, just 1 second. Here we go. Spyderco Polywalk. Let's open this up here. All right. This is probably the best way to open it up is through removing the box upwards here, coming from a box unboxing expert. Here we are. So, the new Leica SL. Look at that. Very nice. So let's begin right away. I've had this for like 4 days, untouched, waiting for a time to actually unbox it. So it's very nerve-wracking having a camera like this and very anxious having it at home and not open. So first thing you get here is, I don't know what the first thing you get here. What is this here? Oh, you know what? This is not the camera, this is the lens. So what? I'm gonna do the body first. Let's do the body first. This box here, this is the body. All right, so I'm not, here, so let's pull this up here. All right, so this is the Leica, this is the Leica SL body, and this is the lens. And it makes sense now if you think about it, because Leica's packaging is quite extensive when it comes to their cameras, because they have, well, we'll see it, but sexy drawers and manuals and stuff. So this is the lens, so we'll put that aside here. Now this is the Leica SL body. So here we go, how it looks like. Very simple, kind of all black around. All right, so let's begin here. All right, here we go. Now we're talking. So all this stuff here you don't care about. I don't care about. Oh, there actually is a test certificate, which is pretty sweet. And it looks like even the person that, it says this Leica product was meticulously examined by experienced professionals at several stages of production. So very sweet. And there's an actual signature, M-E-I-T-E, M-EAT. Anyways, thank you, M-EAT, for inspecting this camera. And there's actually kind of a nice looking little brochure you get with it. Nice small size, so very good. It's probably smaller than the camera. And you got the instructions, and okay, it looks like it's in German and then English. So let's just see where it begins in English. Full written out camera operation. Yeah, it looks pretty concise. It looks like there's lots of information, especially how to use the 4 buttons that are not labeled. None of the back is labeled, and we'll see that when we open it all up, but it's good to have a concise manual. Here we go. So we got that. We've got this foam thing here. And then this is how it looks like on the inside here. So unlike the other Leicas, this actually does not have that kind of that drawer design that maybe a lot of us are used to. It almost looks like when you buy a high-end watch. So this, actually the camera is just like right here. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So looking really nice. Here is the, looks like the, I don't like these type of straps, but I understand because of the weight of the camera. It is like a grippy, it's kind of sort of a, I don't know what you call it, like technical wear. Like if you wear jogging clothes or snowboarding clothes, it has that kind of a technical feel to it, so you won't slip when it's on your neck. But I took it off as soon as I got it. But if you do use this, it's a nice one. And let's see here, maybe we'll just put this down. So you see how all this looks like. Leica's kind of famous for putting things in these little baggies. I like them because, okay, for instance, the charger, I love the chargers, but this will stay at home and you'll probably never use this baggie to put the charger in, but then you can take this little bag and then put other things in it, like the strap or if you have any kind of accessories. So I love these little pouches they give. And as I mentioned before, the Leica chargers, I enjoy them because they tell you when it's 80% full. And that, in a way, you can use it like a quick charge, but that's nice. I like that about Leica. And here is their battery, decent sized battery. Let me see here, the amp hours, it is 1860 milliamp hours, so that's pretty decent. I didn't find that it actually goes in odd, like you think the battery's this way, but it actually goes in upside down. You can tell where the little connectors are there, so there's a connector and there's a little connector, so this is how it goes in like that. And let's see here. Then you get this big pouch, it's probably all the cables. Right, so let's open this all up here. Yeah, you get all the cables. This is like whatever country you're from. Is this Europe, England? This one here is North America here. And then here you have your direct HDMI to USB 3.0 out. So those of you that need to go direct out HDMI, that's great. You can record directly into a little external hard drive or box or project it. So that's all your cables here. And let's put all this stuff aside. Then you get, what is this? Ah, sweet, you get a lens cleaner. It's kind of a nice touch. Ooh, and it's white. And it's from Leica. And it says, my point of view. So very sweet. You should get stuff like this when you pay this much money, right? Alright, so let's get to what everyone's been waiting for. I'm going to just make sure there's nothing else in here. Perfect timing, the heater comes on. Yeah, that's it. Box is empty, so box is empty. I don't think there's anything else in here. This is kind of odd. I'm not sure if maybe in the future they're going to put something in here. But that's that. And here is the body. And since this is fresh from the factory, yeah, if you've seen any of those Leica videos at the production factory, and most camera places, they do wear the white gloves to make sure. So as I'm looking, absolutely no fingerprints. Like there is no plastic seals to peel off to keep fingerprints off. I think as they're building it, these are pretty much handmade. There's no, LCDs completely clean, no fingerprints, nothing. So, as you've seen in other videos, including mine, the way the battery works is you basically just pop it in there, like that, and then when you pop it out, you just pop that, and it still doesn't come out. You have to press it in one more time and it comes out. So, battery, let's just see if it's even charged here. Let's just turn it on. It does turn on. And it has a really cool little beginning there. On almost all the Leicas, when you turn on, there's like a little, I don't know, 5-second commercial. No SD card, and yeah, it's down to like lowest power. So I'm gonna get this baby charged up before I can actually use it. But for the purposes of this unboxing, it's sufficient. Just put my knife away here. I don't want to have a knife on the table as I'm doing my unboxing. So now so this is the SL. I won't be using the strap, but there are people who need to use this and should use this, so they'll keep that. So here's the SL, very nice. Has a nice new smell. Oh, this is kind of a different smell I'm not used to. And here we go. So you got this. Everything's brand new inside. Ooh, look at that. Full frame sensor. Full frame meaning 35 mil, which is 36 by 24 mil. Oh, yeah, very nice. Let's protect that for now. So here this is. Alright, lens unboxing. So we already kind of started unboxing it, but here you go. This is where you store the lens. It's actually really nice. It's a pretty nice lens pouch. Pretty nice. You get a full instruction. What is this here? Again, another test certificate, and same thing, different name, cannot read it, but Leica people can read it. So anyways, this person inspected this lens. You get a, let me see here, this is in multiple languages. You get an instruction manual. Oh, okay, they give you like the spare parts numbers for the back cover, front cover, lens hood, soft bag, so if you need to reorder it. So that's pretty cool. Tells you, gives you all the optical design, how it looks like. What else do you need to know about a lens? You can only find it in German here. I think this is a this is like 8 languages, so this is not really a manual. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's probably 10 different languages on here, so you just get some basic description, not important. Alright, so let's leave that. Registration, warranty application. You should probably fill this out for Leica, because Leica, I think, is the only major manufacturer that has a full international warranty, meaning it doesn't matter what country you bought it from. That's an issue with certain brands like Canon having issues with the gray market because they price differently in different markets, and so they don't want a non-Canon Canada or USA camera making its way into Canada or US and then getting a warranty in Canada or US. They want you to get the warranty done in the country where it was sold at, but Leica's not like that. You buy a Leica in Africa and then you're in North America, still serviceable. If you buy a Leica in Hong Kong and then you go to Russia, as long as there's a Leica service center or Leica a store there, they will help you get it serviced, fixed, replaced, or whatever it is, whatever you need, Leica is there to help you. So if I were buying Leica equipment, I would register, maybe not paper-wise like this, but I would register online to make sure, and then register your serial number as well. So here we go, and this is how the lens looks like in the box. Pull this lens out. Man, this is a heavy lens. And let's see here. Very nice. Very heavy. Very cold too. Yeah, again, there's no plastic wrap other than the initial wrap that came with it, but everything's pristine. The factory, when they're inspecting, they're all wearing white gloves. It actually gives you this attention here. Do not use with Leica T type 107 and firmware older than 1.4. So it might make the T explode, perhaps. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm gonna put it on anyways. So anyways, this is it. Sorry, this unboxing of the lens was not phantasmal. It's pretty boring, but it's a very nice lens, very nicely built. It is a plastic hood, but it's the nicest plastic hood I've felt on any brand, and it's a squared off hood, which I like. I don't like that little tulip flower shaped hood. This is a nice squared off hood, even though it's plastic. Probably helps keep the weight down because this thing is heavy. So here we go. So let's put these two together. Leica SL, an actual 24 to 90, f2.8 to f4. Oh, nice and tight. Now it is tight because this is a weather sealed lens as well as a leather sealed body. The weather sealing for the lens is actually right here. So, and there's even a little dimple here where that little gasket will ride on, so it's really tight. It's actually tighter than even the Fuji's. It almost feels like you're doing it wrong until you get used to that friction there, but that's perfect. So yeah, this feels nice. So the Leica SL unboxing. I'm gonna move these things out of the way. Let's just see how this looks like. So maybe even if you're traveling with this and you don't want to take the body off the lens, I mean this, yeah, it looks kind of goofy. But you can tell that this will fit in here really nice. So I'll take this off, put this on. So yeah, it fits in here nice. It's a nice way of carrying this lens around if you're not using, because I'm sure a lot of people, if you're a studio, wedding, event photographer, and this is the system that you choose to use, that it is nice to not have to go and buy a low pro lens bag or hood. So I thought just for fun, I would bring my full frame. I do a lot of mirrorless reviews because that's kind of what I've gotten used to. But I shot commercial, wedding, sports for over a decade, and so, but I stopped buying DSLR bodies a while ago. But this is my not my latest, but it's the one I can find as quickly as possible. The Sony A700, so this is probably an 8-year-old body, and it has my legacy Minolta 28-70 f2.8 constant. I love this lens because it does not telescope when you're zooming in and out, which is very rare for a lens made in 1985, I think. It's the first generation Minolta G series, G meaning there's a gold ring, and now even Sony has their G series. But this has circular aperture, but if you look at the size of this and this, very similar. Right there you go. So this is a 24-70 f2.8 constant. This is a 24-90 f2.8 f4. This is pretty much it. In terms of weight, the weight of it, the Leica feels heavier for sure, but in terms of size and feel in the hand, I mean, this, it feels like you're carrying around a pro body, like a DSLR. In the hand, you know, DSLRs tend to be very ergonomic, like this. You know, even the new Sony A7 series have gotten more DSLR-like. So this feels nicer in the hand, but it is more plasticky, or this Leica is more solid feeling. And as well, this is all weather sealed. So if you're shooting DSLR, you will feel very comfortable shooting with this. And if you're a studio photographer, events photographer, wedding photographer, you're shooting with f2.8 glass anyways, and shooting with quite large bodies. So this won't feel unusual in your hand, but those of you who are shooting mirrorless and are used to light and compact, this, you'll have to adjust to it. But this is not designed, I mean, it is mirrorless, but it's not designed with the benefits of most mirrorless, which is small and light. This is designed as a studio type camera. And in my first impressions, as I mentioned, there's these 4 buttons here, unlabeled. At first you feel lost, but as soon as you figure out what all these buttons are, there's a long press, a double press, each one. So these 4 buttons become 8 buttons. And so instead of having 8 buttons, this, you know, it's doubled up, which is nice. Has a joystick. And you know, the EVF is fantastic. I won't have time to test it. So this is a comparison between these two. And another comparison I thought I would do is with the Leica T. It shares the same mount, but obviously the sensor from APS-C to full frame is quite a big difference. Hopefully you can see it in the picture here. I'll just showcase it like this. So same mount, but different sensor size. So I'm glad that Leica has maintained this mount. So like Sony with their Nex, their E mount, there's an APS-C line of lenses and there is a full frame line. Leica probably will do that. You can put the T lenses like this 23mm lens on the SL body, but there is going to be a crop factor in because this lens was not designed for full frame. But you can go the reverse. You can, with the Leica T mount to M mount adapter, you can use all the full frame lenses as well as the Cine lenses and the S lenses, the medium format lenses, and with the proper mounting adapter, you can put it on the SL, which makes it a very versatile camera. So here we go. I have the 28mm Summicron now, the M mount Summicron on here. That's my unboxing. I didn't think I'd have fun doing these things. At first I was a little bit loath because I don't watch unboxing videos unless I was really interested in the box, which I rarely am. But it's kind of fun opening these things up. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your likes. I know I have a lot of new followers now, so thank you so much for following, for subscribing, and you know, like if you like. Leave comments down there. Nice polite comments if you can, even if you're going to criticize me. So look forward to a full review coming soon to put this camera to the test to see what it can do, especially this huge honking lens here. So thanks again and happy shooting. Click, click.